Once upon a time in the sun-drenched lands of Somoni village, where acacia trees cast long shadows and the drums of the elders echoed at dusk, lived two well-known men, Mzee Chuma, the village teacher, and Bona Georgie, the lawyer. Mzee Chuma was loved by all. His words were gentle, his mind sharp, and his lessons as nourishing as the evening meal. Bona Georgie, on the other hand, was admired for his cleverness, but feared for his cunning tongue. He could twist the truth like a vine around a tree. One year, the rains came late. The rivers dried to whispers, and the village wells grew shallow. Mzee Chuma, worried for his students and neighbors, approached Bona Georgie. "Friend," he said, "your well is deep and still full. Would you sell it to me?" The lawyer stroked his beard, eyes gleaming. "For the right price, teacher, yes. But it is just the well, understand. The hole in the ground." Chuma, humble and trusting, agreed and paid him. The next morning, children sang joyfully as they fetched water from the new well. For 2 days, the village blossomed again. But on the third day, Bona Georgie returned. "Teacher," he said loudly so all could hear, "I sold you the well, but not the water inside it. That water is mine. If you want to use it, you must pay again." The village fell silent. Mothers stopped grinding maize. The drummers paused. Even the goats looked up. Mzee Chuma nodded thoughtfully. Then, in his clear voice, he said, "You are right, Bona Georgie. If the water is yours, then I invite you to remove it from my well. But you must not touch the well itself, for that belongs to me." The lawyer's mouth opened and closed again. He looked at the villagers. He looked at the well. He looked at the teacher. Then he sighed. "You tricked me," he muttered. "No, my friend," Chuma replied. "You tried to trick me, and yourself." The village elder, John Benson, stepped forward with a staff in his hand. "This tale," he said, "will be told for generations. Let it be known, greed will drown the clever, but wisdom floats even in the driest well." From that day on, Bona Georgie came to Chuma's lessons, not to teach, but to listen. Moral: he who tries to sell truth in pieces may find himself buying back his own shame. Wisdom belongs to those who think not only with their heads, but with their hearts. Please, if our stories and content were perfect and interesting, comment, like, share and subscribe to our channel at African Tales of Hope. Thank you so much for watching.